So we'll be able to have conscious people, and from that approach, we'll also be able to have conscious leaders.
Oh, okay.
Conscious leadership.
So what does Ubuntu teach us specifically about leadership? In the process of creating awareness that you've mentioned, what specifically does it teach about leader? What is the key word, the niche that you take home when you're dealing with Ubuntu on matters leadership?
Probably I can speak about that for a bit. In Ubuntu, we don't look at leadership as a place of power. We look at it as a place of responsibility.
Okay.
So a leader is a steward. So we have a philosophy in Ubuntu that the whole, the individual lives for the whole. And then the whole should serve the individual. What that means is that as a leader, your service is to the society. And through serving the society, it should take care of you. Let me give an example. Let's say right now you're living with 2 or 3 people in a house, okay? And you go, as you're walking, you don't have supper. Then someone gives you like 100 bob, okay? You can have 2 options. You can choose to go to a kibandaski with 100 bob, you eat, and you're satisfied.
Yes.
But there are 2 people at home who have not eaten. But you can also choose to use that 200, go buy unga, and go home, and the 2
prepare a
people,
meal for everyone.
Yeah, so you will eat by virtue of providing for the rest.
Yes.
So if our focus is to bring about leadership that prioritizes the society first, because when the society gets better, you get better by virtue of you being within that society. As opposed to this mentality that we have that I need to steal, and then I will live in Runda, and then next to me there's a slum. It doesn't make sense. But if you're able to fix the society or prioritize the society, if you bring lighting to the place where you stay, then you are safe by virtue of the society being safe that you're part of. So we are creating just consciousness that if we live for the society first, we will benefit by virtue of us being in the same space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's our focus.
Okay, so you want to add something?
Yes, I want to add something.
Okay.
On top of what you said. What we are bringing on board is what is called conscious leadership. So first is to understand what it means to be conscious. Conscious comes from the word conscience.
Which means what?
Conscious means your inner self, which controls you.
Inner voice.
The inner voice.
Okay.
Which controls you when you do something wrong. You get, when you do something wrong, there's that voice.
Yes.
Inside you that confirms to you, even if you lie to people. Yeah. There's that voice which tells you, yeah, you did this wrong and it's wrong. Okay? So there is a lot of, like we said, the problem of our country and even the world in general is the lack of knowledge. Yes. Ever since we are born, we have not received the right knowledge as human beings.
Yes.
We have been taught wrong things as we grow. You understand? We've been taught things like you need to survive. You understand? And that has brought a lot of attachments to material things.
That you need to survive.
Yeah, we've been taught about.
Isn't it not true in a capitalist society like we are?
No, you don't come here to survive. You are not born to survive. You get. You are born to grow and become one with God. You understand?
With God.
One with God. That is why you are here.
Oh, okay.
So
that's the belief as well of the Ubuntu society, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I believe we are here to attain oneness with God. The wrong thing with the bad thing with the survival approach, it creates a lot of competition, and the survival mode makes you see the other person as an enemy. You understand? As the one causing you to lack. And And that is what brings about this issue of people stealing to accumulate. Because you are looking at how you will make sure you survive and the survival of your next generation. But the way we look at life as Ubuntu is God being the creator. There is abundance. There is abundance in nature.
So there is abundance, yes.
There is abundance. But we have been taught that things are scarce. We have been taught that resources are scarce. That's something which we are taught in school, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. So as a result, now it means now everybody will scramble for the
available.
For the available one. And in the
Yes.
process, you can even attack the other person or even kill. You understand?
Yes.
For you to survive. It looks, we have created like more like a jungle kind of system, whereby, like you see in the wild, whereby this animal has to attack the other to survive. But
Yes.
us being conscious beings, who can be able to, who are co-creators with God, can create more from where this, what we have came from.
Okay.
We are supposed to live differently from animals. But
Okay.
right now, we look at how we are living, there's really no big difference between us and animals. We are just born, we eat, we bear children, then we die. What about animals? They are born, they also give birth, you
Yes.
understand? And then
Yes.
they die. So that is not, we are not coming here to live like
But
animals.
at least for us, before we die, we can get to a podcast like this.
Yes, sure.
We can come to RIBA SASA show,
RIBA SASA
and which hardly happens with animals. They have none of that hope.
Yes.
So what religious book do you people profess? Odhiambo?
Okay.
All of them. The way we look at, let me first answer and then you can also answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
The way we look at truth, God's truth, it's not limited to a book. You get, God's truth cannot fit in a book, in one book. So there is no one book which can claim to have all the truth we need as humanity to solve our problems.
So you believe in all of them?
Believe all of them have some truth. There is truth in the Bible.
And there's some truth in Quran.
There's truth in Buddhism.
Is it truth or some truth?
I would say there is some truth. You
okay.
understand?
Will you help us also identify some lies?
Eh?
Will you identify some lies or half truths? And
Yeah, half truths.
yeah, you can also help us identify some of them that are half truths from the
I
Ubuntu
wouldn't
perspective.
say they are lies. What I would say is they may not be applicable to us based on time.
Like the
and
story,
space.
like the story of Noah.
Yes. Some of them may not be applicable.
Is it because of the bed bugs that came into the ark? Oh, why don't you buy into
I
the?
don't mean it's a lie. You should get my point. I mean based on, because truth is given based on time and space.
Yes.
Like when you take a certain knowledge to people in Kisumu who are fishermen or Kisii. Let's use the example of Kisumu. It will be different from the knowledge you'll take to pastoralists. Is it true or not true? Because those are fishermen, so they need knowledge which relates to fishing.
Oh,
so
yeah.
imagine
Yeah,
you
sure.
going to tell fishermen about pastoralism. Will it make sense to them? It would.
As a story, you can just tell
Yeah,
a story.
a story is okay.
Sometimes stories, you narrate stories.
But in terms of relatability, that's what I'm saying.
Well, they is applicable to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that much by different.
Same for Maasai who are doing pastoralism. Waanze kuambia
Okay.
unajua, you know about Nile perch,
Yes.
tilapia. They can't
Yeah.
relate with it. So
They wonder what kind of world that is.
yes,
Yeah.
maybe somebody has never
They
even
just
seen
know a
that.
spear and a lion. That's what they think that they.
Yes.
They think that the world itself is limited to that.
Yes, so that's true. Many of these teachings, truths we have, most of them were given based on contexts, time and space, where they were given and when. So right now, the problems we face are quite different from the problems those people faced. And so God, who is God in His wisdom, is releasing more knowledge, which
Yes.
we need to solve the problems currently facing us.
So you think that actually is being passed through Ubuntu?
Come again?
Is that being passed through Ubuntu?
The knowledge.
The knowledge that you're saying that now God is actually making available to humanity.
No. It's being passed through many people. What is happening is, I'm sure you've been seeing many people teaching. You understand? Teaching a lot of truth, even on TikTok, right? You've been seeing, right?
Yes.
So many people are receiving this knowledge which will come, which is required for this age, so that you can be able to solve our problems. The issue has always been when knowledge is comes from God brings a certain knowledge. It's given to different people, number one, and then at different levels of their intellectual growth.
Okay.
Understand? So you may find somebody knows at a knowledge at a lower level, another one higher level, like that.
Yeah. So, yes.
Just
wanna
to
add
add on
something to
that.
Yeah. Okay.
You asked on. Could you repeat the question just briefly, if you can remember it?
The religious text.
Or the religious text. So for us, what we are doing is we are not personalizing God, because when you look at religions, everyone tries to personalize God, like God is ours and our God is true and yours is not.
Yes.
So we are cognizant of the fact that God, being the creator, cannot be boxed. Okay.
Yes.
These people, let's say I'm a Christian. The Muslim was also created by God. I cannot deceive myself because I believe in Jesus that this person came from the devil. So they were created by God. So I cannot personalize God. So what we are doing is we are creating a platform. We are creating a platform where people who have now risen above the religious divisions and who just want to live by the organic laws of God that were in creation and want to create a world where people can exist harmoniously without now personalizing God to we are the right ones and God only belongs to us and your God is wrong. You understand?
Yes.
Because there's a reason why when you look at all these religions, people are sticking there for all these years. It means there is some truth that they know, or it means there is some truth that is there. And truth only comes from one source, who is God. Okay. So now it calls for us as a society to rise above all these relative truths, and we look at what truths do we need to exist harmoniously as a society, and let us apply those, which will help us now to coexist peacefully. So Ubuntu is creating a platform where those who want to now rise above the divisions can come and we can agree, can we live by these principles and live peacefully in this society?
Okay.
Yeah, so that's our target as Ubuntu.
Okay, so you don't profess on any religious book. All of them are okay, and all of them are not okay as well.
We believe that there is truth. There are truths. So
is that truth documented in any book?
Pardon?
The truth that you believe exists, you believe that it's also documented in any book. Christians believe it's documented in the Bible.
Yes.
And Muslims probably in the Quran. Ubuntu believes it's documented in which book?
Each of these books has truth.
Okay.
So we acknowledge that they have truths in them.
So is it that Ubuntu have taken a piece and formulated their own book that now the people actually who believe in Ubuntu society will actually work with, or it is open for the Ubuntu person to just...
So for us, we have not taken, because the Bible it has a lot of context to it. So our focus has been what principles. As we are focusing on the principles. Because the problem of humanity, why we are failing, is because we don't know the principles of life. So even if you read the Bible and you don't get the principles, you will still fail. So we are rising above all the divisions, because the stories have a lot of differences. But when you take the principles, then humanity cannot fail. Yes.